We all want more energy, right? But, the reality of work and family and just life, it means more sleep isn't always on the menu. I have definitely been there, just staring at the ceiling at 3 in the morning, already dreading the next day. But what if the answer isn't about trying to find more time to sleep, but making the time we do have count for way more? Okay, let's dive into how to sleep smarter.
And this, right here, is the big shift in thinking we need. So many of us are chasing that magical 8-hour number, and we feel like a total failure when we don't hit it. But what if we're focused on the wrong thing entirely? The real secret to waking up refreshed isn't about the quantity of hours you're in bed. It's all about the quality of those hours. So, that brings us to the absolute core of it all. The goal isn't just to be unconscious for a long time. No. The real prize, the thing we're aiming for, is that deep, restorative sleep. That's the phase where your body does its most important repair work, and your brain sorts everything out. That's the good stuff that actually recharges your batteries. Now, just look at this comparison. It says everything. You know that feeling, right? You've been in bed for 8, maybe even 9 hours, but you wake up feeling like you've been run over by a truck? That's long, broken sleep for you. Your body just never gets that solid, uninterrupted time it needs. Now, compare that to maybe just 5 or 6 hours of solid, deep sleep. The result is a total game changer. You wake up feeling clear, energized, because your body actually got its job done.
Okay, so how do we actually get that high-quality, deep sleep? Well, believe it or not, it all starts with your evening routine, hours before your head even hits the pillow. Let's look at how to properly wind down for success. All right, here are 3 really powerful steps. First up, the digital detox. That blue light from your phone screen is literally tricking your brain into thinking it's still daytime. It messes with the hormones that tell your body it's time to sleep. Step 2, replace that doom scrolling with something that actually calms you down. And third, my favorite, the mind dump. If your brain is just buzzing with tomorrow's to-do list, get it all out on paper. An anxious, racing mind just can't settle into deep sleep. And of course, what you put in your body really matters. A huge meal right before bed forces your system to work on digestion when it should be powering down. And caffeine, oh man, it's a stimulant that literally blocks the sleep-inducing chemicals in your brain, and it can stay in your system for hours, totally sabotaging your sleep quality long after you've finished that cup. Next up, let's talk about your bedroom. You don't need a bunch of expensive gear, but turning your room into a sleep sanctuary is such a crucial piece of this puzzle. Your environment sends these powerful signals to your brain about what it should be doing. The formula here is super simple but incredibly effective. First, make it dark as you can. Light is the #1 signal to your brain to be awake. Second, make it quiet. Sudden noises can pull you out of those deep sleep cycles without you even realizing it. And third, keep it cool. Your body's core temperature actually needs to drop to start the sleep process, and a cool room really helps that along. Okay, this next part is an absolute game changer. I'm serious. Our bodies run on this built-in 24-hour clock, you might have heard of it, the circadian rhythm. Just think of it as your own personal master clock that controls when you feel tired and when you feel alert. And you know what this clock loves more than anything? Consistency.
And this slide illustrates the crucial point perfectly.
I know. This is the hard one. Consistency is key, even on the weekends. It is so tempting to sleep in on Saturday, but when you do that, you're basically giving your body a mini case of jet lag. By going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every single day, you are training that internal clock to be incredibly efficient. And here is the incredible payoff for that discipline. When your body truly learns your rhythm, it starts to anticipate your wake-up time. You actually start to wake up naturally, feeling refreshed and alert, maybe just moments before your alarm even has a chance to blast you out of bed. I mean, that is the ultimate sign that you're getting high-quality, efficient sleep. But wait, it's not just about what you do at night. How you wake up can have a massive impact on your energy levels for the whole day, and it can even set the stage for your sleep the next night. So let's talk about winning the morning. The snooze button. It feels like your best friend, but it is actually a trap. Every single time you hit it, you're tricking your brain into starting a new sleep cycle that it has zero chance of actually finishing. This is what causes that awful groggy feeling. It's called sleep inertia, and it just makes it even harder to finally get out of bed. So the solution is simple. You just gotta rip off the Band-Aid. Get up on that very first alarm. The moment your feet hit the floor, you're sending a clear signal to your body that the day has officially begun. Stand up. take a big stretch, drink a glass of water. These small physical actions tell your brain, okay, we're up, let's do this.
Now, what about that afternoon slump we all know so well? Well, power naps can be amazing, but the timing is everything. The sweet spot is just 15 to 20 minutes. And why is that? Because it's just long enough to give you a quick mental refresh without letting you slide into deep sleep, which is what makes you wake up feeling even groggier than before.
And finally, let's not forget two other super powerful regulators for your body clock. Getting some sunlight in the morning, especially within that first hour of waking up, is like hitting the start button on your whole system. And moving your body during the day helps build up what's called sleep pressure, which makes it so much easier to fall asleep and stay asleep at night.
This quote really just nails the entire philosophy we've been talking about. It's not about toughing it out on less sleep. It's about optimizing the rest you get so you have more energy, more clarity, and more drive during the hours you're awake. So the crucial point here is that sleeping smarter isn't a single hack or a quick fix. It's really a lifestyle built on respecting your body's natural clock. It's all about having consistent routines, creating a calm mind and the right environment, and just working with your biology instead of fighting against it. Now look, the goal isn't to perfectly implement all of this stuff by tomorrow. The idea is to just make one small, sustainable change at a time. So looking at everything we've covered, I'll just leave you with this one question. What is the one new habit you're going to start tonight?